kañ nga gëj a dem lopitaan pour nemmeeku sa wérgu yaram
ndax xam nga sa wérgu yaram fu mu tollu
est-ce que yaa ngi bàyyi xel ci li ngay lekka
wala exercise bokk na ci li ngay sóoraale ci sa dundu pour am ci lu la leer toppaleen ñu lundi bu ne ci suñ programme yi health check nga xam ne lépp lu ñuy waxtaanee dina méngoo ak sa wérgu yaram.
We are very happy to bring to everyone wonderful information regarding our IVF program in the Gambia. I'm so happy, so delighted, so elated to actually bring this good news to every one of us. But I want to let you know that IVF, we have tried to demystify it by the grace of God, because we believe that fruitfulness and even blessing the womb and the womb being able to carry a baby is a blessing from God. So with that belief, with that faith, that have pulled us through, and where science have also given us the enabling force to boldly say that God is the ultimate and science is the enabler. So we are happy to announce that first embryo transfer has occurred in the Gambia. When I announced this in the morning meeting in the hospital there in Banjul, that we have done our first embryo transfer in the Gambia, in the soil of the Gambia, and everybody actually was waiting to hear the outcome. And I went back and told them, clinically we have confirmed the pregnancies in the womb by ultrasound. The 6 of them, the pregnancies were all confirmed. 3 are having twins and the other ones are having singleton pregnancies. And we are happy to say the success rate, clinically positive, clinically confirmed pregnancy from IVF program in the soil of the Gambia. Nobody traveled anywhere from the beginning to the end. They moved from their homes in the Gambia to this hospital, LMA Specialist Hospital at Senegambia New Road. They moved from their homes, from every part of the Gambia where they live. They moved from their home to this hospital on appointments given to them, and religiously they followed all the parts of their treatment, and 6 of them got pregnant, and pregnancy is ongoing as we speak. So I'm so happy, so elated that this is a way to actually add value. This is a way to improve countries' statistics as to the extent health services have really gone in the Gambia. And it's not just the number, like it's the population of how many people, that is not. It's the substance, it's the quality, it's the people that are in that country, what are they doing? And I believe that with this great value in the health system in the Gambia, not just the Gambia will benefit, every part of the globe can also benefit, because we are getting calls. People are calling us from every part of the world for this IVF here, for various reasons they have, for seeking the treatment in the soil of the Gambia and even in the West African sub-region. They have their reasons, from Denmark, from Sweden, from UK, from America, and they're calling, and with various reasons, which some of them I would not like to disclose before the camera, but I know they have genuine reasons for trying to come back home to do their IVF here. We practicing in this part of the world, giving the best to make sure that we match what people obtain elsewhere. IVF center in the Gambia has come and is working and is succeeding, and women are getting pregnant. And the good thing is that various levels of testing IVF facility programs was actually tested in this hospital. The lab has been tested. The capacity of the lab to be able to store, to freeze, to keep viable embryos, semen freezing and storage, and they became viable at the thawing of them, and used for fertilization, used for embryo transfer. All were done because we did frozen embryo transfer. We also did some fresh, but all of this were tested. Even freezing at PN, that's the pre-nuclear age, before the age of blastocyst, before the day 5 of growth of the embryo. We are all preserved at various late stages, and we are used for the embryo transfer, and we confirm pregnancy from all of them. The environment has been tested, the hygiene has been tested, the sophistication has been tested, the issue about safety, issues about contamination or infection, air pollution, all has been tested, because if there's air pollution, if there's any form of contamination or infection, they will not test positive. If they even test positive, we will not see clinical pregnancies in the womb. We have videos of them, we have pictures. They will not have the names of the patients, of course, for privacy. They will not show the faces of the mothers for privacy and confidentiality, but you will see the scanned pictures of the pregnancies confirmed in this place. Glad to say this. It's a great breakthrough in the Gambia. It's a heroic act. We took the bull by the horn. The investment is huge. Support is there from partners, and we have established this in the Gambia. The lab is here. All the equipment is in this lab. Tested, proven, and working. Thanks to Banju Oxygen that are there, all the staff that worked so hard to ensure that we have all that is needed, from oxygen to carbon dioxide to liquid nitrogen. All of that are very essential, and we're able to get and source them around from the soil of the Gambia, and sometimes we also extend up to Dakar to make sure we get all of that working effectively and tested. The efficiency has been tested, and the result is so awesome, so overwhelming, and it's something that I don't know how to describe or imagine that this could happen here in the Gambia. After so many decades of practicing gynecology, infertility, reproductive health in this soil of the Gambia, for me, I know it's over 20 years now. With all the frustrations we had in the past, all this hopelessness, they'll tell you whatness. You tell them, well, you need this particular treatment. Unfortunately, it is not available in the Gambia. But now, it gives me joy to announce it's not just not available, but it is available. Not just being available, it is effective. Not just being effective, smiles and joy has been restored to many homes and families as we speak. To me, it's a great breakthrough. To us in this hospital, my partners and others, it's a great breakthrough. The varieties of programs, activities that are found only in IVF centers, all of them are available here. Whatever you name will tell you how it is done, and we have done that. We have tested it, and it is working. I can see the faces of these women. I see the smiles on their face. Some have even traveled somewhere else and come back, and yet they did not get pregnant, and they got pregnant here in the soil of the Gambia. How? Moving from their home to this place, a short distance, not more than 2, 4, 5 kilometers, and they are coming and shuttling in and out. On the days of the appointments, they fulfill all of the appointment days. And we gave our best, and our best came out to be something very, very awesome, very amazing, very astonishing, and really a mind-blowing. And I'm so glad to express this joy, and I want everyone to join us at Elema Specialist Hospital to experience the touch of care that where the infertility seems to be beyond your comprehension, maybe the solution will be found here. And I believe many homes will surely be happy for you for recommending them to come to this place. And I'm happy to say that when they come in their numbers, we have the capacity to go through their treatments, both the medications, both the injections, the facilities of the lab, the bed space, the environment. We have sufficiently enough space to accommodate everyone to come. And I believe that as you come, you will not regret the experience. And those that are in this pregnancy, they're all here, and they're all our patients. This is a maternity center as well. This is also an infant welfare center. It's also a pediatric center for children. So it's a balanced place. It's also for family medicine. It's a balanced place. And the identities are withheld, but you interact with everyone that you see here, because I believe everybody come for their own reason and for their purpose, and the ultimate goal is the journey is onto carrying your baby home. And we believe that this baby alive and mother alive. And when baby is put in the womb, our prayer is the baby stays and it is walking. And thank you for your great attention. And thank you for being there for us. And thank you for your prayers. And thank you for supporting us both in physical and in your prayers, and also your recommendation you are giving to us. We are happy to say thank you for all of you for being there for us. And this hospital, by the grace of God, will surely continue to add value to the health system of the Gambia. And to us is innovation, to us is new, to us is a great value, to us is being hero. This opportunity is for all of us who perhaps is not aware of the availability of the service, for you to be aware. Not just keep the awareness to yourself, tell that to people beyond the Gambia, because they all need help, they all need solutions. IVF is expensive elsewhere, but it's cheap in the Gambia. So that is a message for your family, for your friends, for your relations elsewhere in the world that you think they need IVF service, in vitro fertilization service. Tell them to locate this place, because it is not just cheap, it's our own. The people you are familiar with, you will see them. The medications that you want to see used elsewhere is available here. The expertise that is top-notch in terms of making sure your embryos are secured and your embryos are carefully transferred into your womb safely is available. I thank you all for every of the attention you have given me, and I believe that I will wait to see you come and test, or send a family or a friend to come and test what we have, because what you look for in anywhere else regarding infertility treatment is available at your doorstep. Thank you.